Fala aí pessoal, ligado aqui no Estouro Game, que é o Gustavo, trazendo mais um vídeo do canal. Dessa vez pessoal aqui de volta de exatamente onde a gente parou com Batman tenho, né, episódio 2. Depois a gente teve aquela conversa com o Alfred, agora vamos ver os lugares que foram assaltados, né, porque foram 3 pontos, a gente enfrentou bem no episódio passado em uns pontos que foram atacados da cidade. Agora vamos ver o outro, então vamos ver aqui. Esse aqui parece interessante.
Gothcorp Labs, Genetic Research Facility.
Laboratório da Gothcorp.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Vamos ver o que a gente acha aqui, né? Aqui não achou muita coisa, muita informação, né?
Gotham Brokerage.
Olha ali no canto.
Stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded.
Harley Quinn.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Caramba.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stack deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Sinceramente, prefiro muito mais quando fica de Batman, porque tem mais ação pra fazer.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, Tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am... I mean,
Conclua seu pensamento.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Embaixo da cadeira só tem bebida, não tem mesmo?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now. Sorry, Bruce. Coming off the meds, you know, sometimes there's a little residual paranoia. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
Eita!
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Não, claro que não.
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
Eu gosto da sua
Well,
companhia.
John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce. The world, in fact. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
É, tem um que eu não vou contar nem a pau.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine.
Ah,
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
nada passa pra você.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you!
Eita!
Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
Ele vai dar soda.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
É, eu acho que foi daqui que tiraram a relação pro filme do Esquadrão Suicida.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
Uh-oh.
I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce,
Essa roupa tá
this
bem
is the
apertada, né?
lady I
Tá
was
fazendo
telling
barulho,
you
tá
about.
fazendo barulho.
Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Barulho.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys?
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Protege bastante ele.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it.
Só que parece que nessa versão quem
You
dá as
got a
cartas
good
é a Harley,
reason why
não
I
o
should
Cha-
trust
não,
ya?
o Coringa.
'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Ele roubou a bebida do
Your
cara.
friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Verdade.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
Ei,
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
não valeu.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask
Você
for?
tem minha palavra.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Conquista alcançada. O inverno está chegando. Torre Wayne, meio-dia e 42. Fazer o seguinte, paramos aqui e continuamos no próximo vídeo daí. Vamos lá. Mas bom, pessoal, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixa seu like, se inscreva se não for inscrito, me gerar na descrição do vídeo que terá algumas informações extras, canais parceiros, e-mail de contato do canal. Nosso servidor Discord também estará aí na descrição, e na hora de se inscrever não se esqueça de ativar o sininho das notificações para não perder quando sair vídeo novo aí do canal, né? A gente, foi bem legal agora, assim, esses diálogos que esses jogos da Telltale têm, eles são bem diversos, assim, com os assuntos que estão tratando eles, e eu gostei disso. Agora a gente vai ver o que vai acontecer, né? Estamos meio que usando o João Ninguém, que todo mundo sabe que é o Coringa, obviamente, né? A Harley tá aqui, e parece que é ela que dá as cartas nesse relacionamento dos dois, né? E não o contrário, como é nos quadrinhos e nas animações, né? Pra quem não sabe, a Harley surgiu nas animações, não nos quadrinhos, né? Então, a base principal da Arlequina é as animações, não os quadrinhos. Mas eu acho que também se inspiraram daqui pro Esquadrão Suicida, porque parece que ele tá bem mais apaixonado aqui por ela. Todo mundo sabe que nos quadrinhos, animações, o Coringa é bem violento com a Harley, né? Chega a ser um relacionamento abusivo. Mas aqui parece que ele tá bem afim dela num lance mais amoroso, como é no filme do Esquadrão Suicida, né? Vamos ver o que nos espera aqui pra frente pro episódio 2. E espero mesmo que vocês estejam gostando dessa saga aqui no canal. Então, valeu, falou, fui!
Why do I, baby, why do I?